Hello, Team ITT. Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Sunday. Excuse me. How is the weekend going, guys? You guys are enjoying it, and you are celebrating this week, right? So that's very good. Okay, all right, guys. Here, Israel the Trader speaking right here, and we are yet to start weekly analysis. So this is weekly analysis for 11th of July 2021, right? So this is 11th of July 2021. So yeah, guys, first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining, and thank you for being part of ITT. And now we are about to start the weekly analysis. So if you have any question, or if you have any pair that you want me to analyze for you, you can as well leave that in the comment section of this video. You can just say, hey Israel, check this particular pair for me, check this particular pair for me, so I can just check it out for you. It is very important, guys. But with that out of the way, let's get started with this week's analysis, which is a weekly analysis for this 11th of July 2021, right? So let's get everything started, guys. Yeah, like I said, Israel the Trader speaking. So this is just what is to call it, CHFJPY. This is daily time frame right now. You can see my trend line is up this way, right? As it came down and formed this double bottom formation right here on this daily time frame before it pushed back up to the upside. So right now it's still pushing to the upside, right? But I'm seeing some sort of resistance levels right at this area. So what are you supposed to do as a price action and naked chart trader? What you're supposed to do is this. You are supposed to plot another trend line around this zone, since remember this is a daily time frame, not 4 hour or 1 hour, right? So then the next thing that you are supposed to do is you put your resistance level right at that line, right? Then sorry, I have to delete that. Let me change the color of this to green as well, because remember this is daily time frame, right? So what you have to wait for is a breakout. So you see that this is for our time frame now, and you see what is happening after the market reached this zone. Now the market is trying to push back down to the downside, right? So you don't have to trade this yet. You have to completely wait for the market to break out of this zone. After breaking out of it, then you can decide to say, okay, let me get in for a buy now and ride it all the way to where your take profit is going to be, right? So this is another resistance line again on this 4 hour time frame. Remember we started on the daily time frame. This is 4 hour time frame now. So wait for whatever that is going to happen around this area, right? So yeah, we don't trade with indicators, guys. We are price action and naked chart trader. So I personally trade with naked chart and price action, right? That's how I personally trade. So I don't know how you trade, but I told you how I trade, right? All right, guys. So let's continue with the analysis and everything. Remember, we are having about 30 minutes here. So after 30 minutes, I'll just end the call or end the Zoom call. And if you still have time before the market opens, to come back here live on YouTube. But if there's no time for me, so this will be the weekly analysis. So like I said, don't forget to tell me which pair you are looking at, or tell me which other pair or which particular pair that you want me to analyze for you. You can just tell me and I will check it out for you. Very important, guys. So yeah, also make sure you don't forget to like this video, share with your friends and family so that they can join us as well, right? Very, very important, guys. So yeah, this is the CHFJPY right now, and like I said, this is my 4-hour time frame resistance line, right? And this trend line that you are seeing right here, it is a trend line that I plotted on the daily time frame, and this is a support level being plotted on the daily time frame as well. Same goes with this, it is a trend line which I plotted on the daily time frame, so any support or resistance or trend line that you see in a green color, that means it is a support or trend line that I plotted on the daily time frame. But whenever time it is pink, that's for 4-hour time frame. As you can see now, this line, it is a pink, and it is a it is a resistance level for this 4-hour time frame, right? Okay, so after you know that, what I'm waiting for now on this particular pair, which is CHFJPY, I'm waiting for the market to either break out of this and continue to push back up to the upside, or it come back down to retest this previous resistance level, which is right here around this area. That's another resistance line. Excuse me, guys. Okay, all right, guys. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, forbidden trader is saying that pound Swiss. Okay, that is GBP CHF. Then QME93 is saying, hi Israel, I see a potential double top neckline test on NZD-JPY for our time frame, meaning that it will be, oh my goodness, which kind of typing is this, man? Meaning that it will be selling next week. What do you think? Okay, I'll try and check it out. Right? But first of all, let me finish with this CHFJPY. Then I'll go down to NZD-JPY and GBP-CHF, or I'll do GBP-CHF first, then go down to NZD-JPY, right? So you can see this is the previous resistance line on this CHF-JPY for our time frame now. So what I'm waiting for on this particular pair is a move like this. Once it happens, then it's going to push back up to the upside again to retrace, to move back up to this level, which is a resistance line that we plotted on the daily time frame, right? So now you go down to 1-hour time frame. So you see this is 1-hour time frame now, and like I said, wait for the market to come down to this level around price 119.988. So wait for the market to come down for a retracement, or you could use something that we call Fibonacci retracement. You could use that one as well, so that you can know where the market is going to go back up to the upside, right? So you can see it can either come down to this zone for the 50% retracement or 61. But whenever time it did not start going up from this 61% level, no need for you to get in for the buy anymore. So you wait for the market to create something that will refer as double bottom formation before the market will go up to the upside again. All right, so now that's what I'm saying on CHFJPY. So wait for it to come down for a retracement to the downside, guys, before it will continue to go up again for a buy. So yeah, do you guys have any question regarding this what is it called it, CHF. Is there any question? If there's any other question, you can type it. I'll be able to see it, right? Just type it. I'll be able to see it, guys. Okay, you guys have no question, right? Okay, let's go down to GBP CHF and see what's happening there. And don't forget, I only have 30 minutes here. Of course, we spent about 10, yeah, almost 11 minutes now, remain 19 minutes, right? So let's try and round things up so that I'll be able to cover all of these. So let's go down to GBP CHF. Yeah. So this is GBP CHF right now, and of course I still have my support and resistance. I think I uploaded this on the daily time frame. You see this? You see my support and resistance. Me personally, I will not be interested in trading this. Nah, I will not be interested in trading this very pair, guys, because I'm not seeing something good happening right here. So the market is ranging, and I don't like trading ranging market. So this is a ranging market, guys. So let's go down to 4-hour time frame in order to save time. So the market is ranging. You guys can see it. Just moving high, low, lower, high, high, low, lower, high, high, low, lower, high. You can see that's how a ranging market moves. So right now, you see that this is 4-hour time frame, and the market sold to this point, right? After which it has created this what we refer as a hanging man. So now it's trying to push back up to the upside again. So from where the market is at the moment, which is from here, it's gonna come back up to this point and go back down again, because this is a ranging market. But anytime you see a breakout of this level or out of this line as a resistance line, which is around price 1.28525, so anytime you see a breakout of this level, that means you wait for the market to continue to go up to the upside and come back down again for retracement before it to push back up to the upside. But if it eventually breaks down to the downside, which is around price which is support now around price 1.25856, once it broke out of this, it's going to continue to go back down to the downside. And also keep in mind that we still have some sort of zones here. Let me plot it out for you. You guys are seeing that we are having some sort of zones right there. So if the market is not going to continue to go back up to the upside, this is what is going to happen. It will just come up, retrace to this level, giving us this what we refer as lower high move. Then we'll now wait for lower low move to happen again, back down to the downside, right? So this is a ranging market. You have to wait for breakout to happen before this will be a valid trend market. So that's just what I'm seeing on GBP CHF. Me personally, like I said, I will not be interested trading this GBP CHF. Any question? Any question on it, guys? We only have about 16 minutes left. Forbidden trader. Anyway, all right, I'm not able to see what you guys are saying. So now the next pair that we have is NZD-JPY. NZD-JPY, you guys can see something happening on NZD-JPY, but remember, you can never tell except it happens, right? Because nowadays the market are responding to lots of fundamentals, so anything can happen these days, guys. But first of all, this is daily time frame. Let me put my trend line first, then I'll see what exactly is going to happen. This is my trend line. on this daily time frame now. So you see what happened, right? Obviously you can know that, yeah, the market is trying to change direction to go down to the downside. If you know what you are doing, you'll be able to know that, yeah, now the market is changing direction, stuff like that. All right, so this is just the support and resistance level that I have on my daily time frame. The next thing for me is to go down to the 4-hour time frame, right? So you can see this is 4-hour time frame now. So I will not regard this as my support now, except it breaks out of this previous support. After it breaks out of this is going to be my target. So around price 71.920, that's going to be my target. 71.920, that's going to be target. After it breaks price 75.681, 75.681, that is the price that it needs to break before you now see that it's going to hit this price 71.920, right? But first of all, the market is still ranging around this area, guys. Let me pick out something so that you can understand what I'm talking about, right? You guys can see around these zones, the market is ranging. The market is ranging here, guys, despite the fact that that's giving us this lower high, a higher low. So the move that we are supposed to see right here is a higher high move, of course, to come up to this point, then come back down and retest this before we can now regard that the market is going to go back up to the upside for an uptrending market, right? But right now, what I'm seeing is the market has created what we refer as a double top formation, after which that's now created this an M formation, which is M pattern. If you know how to trade patterns in the forex market, you'll be able to know what I'm referring as this, right? So you guys should be able to identify all of these market patterns, market structures, and candlestick patterns before you can now be a price action and naked chart trader. So it's very, very important, guys. And also I'm seeing some levels or another level right here, that's another zone. So if the market eventually break out of this is going to be the next resistance zone. But if it breaks out of this again, it is going to be the next resistance. And before you now target the other resistance line, I think I had another resistance right here. Yeah, I knew that I had another resistance. So this is going to be the next resistance around price 80.088. That's going to be the next resistance, guys. Also, you are seeing that we are having some sort of this candle trying to engulf this, right? Yeah, it's gonna be a tweezer's bottom, because before you confirm that a candle is a tweezer's bottom, you need the next candle have to be up to 50% of this of the previous candle, right? As you can see right here, that's what is happening. And right now, this was a perfect tweezer's bottom, this was a perfect tweezer's top, and stuff like that. So right now, I'll be expecting this market to go to the upside for sure, because of this tweezer's bottom right here. So I'll be expecting this market to go up to the upside, not even to the downside anymore, because like I said, if it breaks out of this level, which is around price 77.101, if the market eventually breaks out of it, this will be the next resistance level. If it eventually break out of this again, this will be the next resistance level. So that's just it, guys, and that's how you will be able to do all of this stuff. So that's what I'm saying on NZD JPY. So wait for breakout to happen, guys, whenever time the market opens, and of course it's going to open this night or evening, right? Somebody is saying that what if the market doesn't retest the previous resistance? Retest the previous resistance, guys, because that's how it moves. That's how the market has been moving ever since when they invented this, or when they started trading Forex. That's how the market moves. After it breaks out of resistance, it would definitely retest. Nothing goes straight forever. It doesn't go straight forever. So it will definitely come down and retest that zone. What is needed from you is just patience. Be patient enough to wait for the retracement to happen. Don't allow FOMO, which is FOMO is fear of missing out. That's the meaning of FOMO. So don't allow FOMO to overrule your psychological level. So you'll be able to overcome that and be patient enough so that the market will give you that retracement line first before you get in right to where the market is going to, right? So now somebody is saying that Euro area has created a support around area of price 1.56600 on the H4 time frame. Your take on the next potential levels. Let me check it out. Euro AUD, right? Though me personally, I don't trade. Okay, before that, do you guys have any question regarding this NZD-JPY analysis? If you have any question, you can let me know before I proceed to the next pair, right? So I'm waiting for your question. Is there any question, guys? Let me know if you have question before I proceed. We only have 9 minutes left now, so it is what it is. After the time elapses, I'm going to end the call, right? So let me know if you have any question regarding this NZD-JPY analysis before I proceed to Euro AUD. So all right, I think I'll just regard that. Yeah, there's no question on that. Let me remove all of this. You guys can see Euro AUD right now. So yeah, I just need your attention, guys, here. And also, what do you see on Euro AUD? Do you see anything? And also, don't forget to give this video a like, guys. So give it a thumbs up so that we can keep doing it, right? All right. Let's see what we got now. All right, let's go and do the Euro AUD, after which I think it will be our last pair for the day. So I'll just wish each and every one of you a very good and profitable week. So happy Sunday as well. Hope you guys are enjoying the week anyway. So I'm just putting my support and resistance now on this daily time frame. You guys are seeing it, right? That's my support, that's my resistance, and now I'm seeing a potential trend line on this daily time frame. Yeah, like that. Having my trend line here. Perfect. That's my trend line, guys, on this daily time frame. So I'll just deal with these two movements that happened right here. So now go down to 4-hour time frame. You see, this is 4-hour time frame anyway, and what I'm just saying on this 4-hour time frame now, if the market continues to go down from here, now I will regard it as a sell right now to come back down to the previous support level like this, to this point, because where is my rectangle line? Okay, you see right here, you see this, this was a previous support level where, previous resistance level where the market supposed to respect it as a support level before to continue to go back up to the upside. But right now, what is happening is that the market is trying to break out of it and continue to push the back down to the downside. So what you are supposed to do now is that you are supposed to put another support level right here. Supposed to put support level. So if the market eventually break out of this and retest on it, boom, it's going to go back down to the downside. That's what is going to happen on these guys. Let me just predict it so I can understand what I'm saying. So it will do something like this, go for retracement, boom, before it's going to go back down to the downside. So this is what I'm saying on Euro AUD, guys. So this is what I'm saying. Is there any question on this? If it's not able to break up to the upside anyway, but so far this move is still respected. I'm expecting it to come back down to the downside. Any question on these guys before I proceed, or before we end the call, because we only have 4 minutes left now, and we now end the call, and it will be a bye for you guys. So is there any question, guys, before I proceed? So yeah, those are the pair that you guys gave me. And also don't forget to check your fundamentals, because fundamentals is very important when it comes to trading forex, right? So these are the fundamentals, like these are the news for JPY, Euro, different news, and we are also okay, this Fed speech is tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow, so we will see. And that's for USD, right? And okay, that's unemployment rate for this Russia and India, South Africa, Mexico, Euro, and lots of them. But anyhow it is, I'll try to update you guys about these fundamentals and stuff like that. So I'll keep you updated, guys, on whatever that is happening at ITT. All right, so now that will bring us to the end of our meeting for the day. So yeah, thank you each and every one of you that joined us today, and I wish each and every one of you a very good and profitable week. Have a nice day, guys, and regards to the family.